Have you ever stopped to consider how you treat yourself during your busiest days? Picture this. It's November. The air is crisp, the holidays are approaching, and your to-do list seems endless. In the midst of the hustle and bustle, it's easy to overlook the one person who needs your love and attention the most, yourself. That's where self-awareness comes in. It's the conscious understanding of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and it's an essential part of self-care. Why? Because you can't take care of yourself if you don't know what you need. This November, let's put self-awareness into practice. Let's tune into our needs, listen to our bodies, and honor our emotions. And let's use the power of affirmations to reinforce positive self-interaction. Affirmations like, "I am deserving of rest," or "I am enough," can be transformative. Remember, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Do you genuinely believe in the power of the words you say to yourself? Now that's a question worth pondering. Often we underestimate the weight our words carry, especially the ones we say to ourselves in the secrecy of our minds. But let's take a moment to delve into the science behind affirmations and their effectiveness in enhancing our mental health and well-being. Affirmations, by definition, are positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. They're about creating a reality based on positive self-perception. What's fascinating is that affirmations aren't just feel-good quotes or motivational sayings. They are a powerful tool backed by neuroscience. When you repeat an affirmation, you create a mental pathway in your brain. This pathway becomes stronger with each repetition, making the affirmation a part of your thought process. This is not some hocus pocus, but a concept rooted in the neuroplasticity of our brains, the ability of our brains to change and adapt throughout our lives. But don't just take my word for it. There are plenty of successful individuals who incorporate affirmations into their daily routines. Let's take the example of Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time. She uses affirmations to build her self-confidence and maintain a positive mindset. Before every match, she affirms, "I am the best. I can do this. I am strong." Similarly, Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul and philanthropist, uses affirmations to cultivate gratitude and positivity in her life. She believes in the power of words and the energy they hold. In essence, affirmations are more than just words. They are seeds we plant in the garden of our minds. And just like any seed, with the right care and conditions, they can grow into beautiful, thriving plants. So the next time you find yourself doubting the power of your words, remember this. The words you say to yourself matter. They shape your reality. How often do you express love for yourself? It's a question that may sound peculiar, but it's a vital one to consider. In this busy world, it's easy to forget that we too deserve our own love and affection. That's where affirmations for self-love come into play. These powerful statements are a way of lovingly communicating with ourselves, and they can significantly impact our self-perception. Let's delve into some affirmations centered around self-love. Firstly, "I am deserving of love and kindness." This simple affirmation reminds us that love and kindness are not luxuries, but necessities. It emphasizes the understanding that we are all intrinsically deserving of love, just by virtue of being ourselves. Secondly, "I accept myself just as I am." This affirmation encourages unconditional self-acceptance. No one is perfect, and this phrase helps us embrace our imperfections and appreciate our unique qualities. Next up, "I am proud of all I've accomplished." It's easy to overlook our achievements and focus on what we haven't done. This affirmation acts as a gentle reminder to acknowledge and be proud of our accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. "I choose to nourish my mind, body, and soul" is another powerful affirmation. It emphasizes the importance of taking care of all aspects of our well-being. It's a gentle nudge to make choices that are beneficial for our mental, physical, and spiritual health. Lastly, "I am enough." This three-word affirmation can be a game changer. It's a powerful reminder that we don't need to be more, do more, or have more to be worthy. We are enough just as we are. Each of these affirmations serves as a self-love mantra, a tool to reshape our perception of ourselves. They are not just words, they are profound declarations of self-love and self-worth. Remember, self-love isn't selfish, it's crucial. It's the foundation upon which we build our relationships with others. So let's give ourselves the love we so readily give to others. After all, it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. When was the last time you showed yourself some compassion during a challenging moment? The journey of self-care is not just about self-love, it's also about self-compassion. It's about holding your own hand, especially during tough times, and whispering, "It's okay, I'm here for you." Remember, self-compassion is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Let's focus on some affirmations that can help nurture this compassion. Firstly, I am patient with myself. Patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to ourselves. We often demand immediate progress and perfection, but real growth takes time, so breathe. Allow yourself the space to evolve at your own pace. Next, I forgive myself for my mistakes. We all stumble, we all falter, and that's okay. Embrace your imperfections. They are the stepping stones to your personal growth. Forgiving yourself is not about forgetting your mistakes, but about learning from them without self-judgment. I am deserving of my own love and kindness. You don't need to earn your own compassion. It's not a reward for being good enough. You're deserving of kindness simply because you exist. I choose to speak to myself with gentleness and understanding. The voice inside your head is powerful. Make sure it's your biggest ally, not your harshest critic. Lastly, I honor my emotions and allow myself to feel. It's okay to feel. It's okay to hurt. Your feelings are valid. Your pain is real. Acknowledge them, feel them, and let them guide you towards healing. Remember, these affirmations are not just words. They're commitments to yourself. Repeat them, believe in them, live them. Self-compassion is a journey, not a destination. It's a continual process of being kind to yourself, understanding your struggles, and acknowledging your worth. Each day, each moment is an opportunity to practice self-compassion. Extend the same compassion to yourself that you so freely give to others, because you, my friend, are worth it. Do you prioritize your well-being as much as you should? Now let's shift our focus to the holistic concept of well-being. Well-being is not just about physical health. It's the fusion of our physical, mental, and emotional health. It's about creating a balance, a harmony within ourselves that helps us thrive and live our best lives. In the hustle and bustle of life, we often forget to take care of our well-being. We become so engrossed in our daily routines, so consumed by our responsibilities that we neglect the most important responsibility of all, our well-being. But remember, it's never too late to start prioritizing your well-being. And what better way to do that than through affirmations? Affirmations for well-being are powerful statements that can help you foster a positive mindset, boost your self-esteem, and cultivate a nurturing environment for your physical and mental health. They're like gentle reminders that prompt you to pause, breathe, and take a moment to nurture yourself. So let's dive into some affirmations for well-being. I am healthy in body, mind, and spirit. This affirmation reminds us that our well-being is multidimensional, encompassing our physical, mental, and emotional health. I am in charge of my well-being. This affirmation reinforces the fact that we have the power to shape our well-being. It's a declaration of self-empowerment, a commitment to take charge of our health and happiness. I nourish my body with healthy food, my mind with positive thoughts, and my spirit with joy and gratitude. This affirmation encourages us to foster a holistic approach to well-being, reminding us that our bodies, minds, and spirits are interconnected. I am deserving of rest and rejuvenation. This affirmation validates our need for rest, emphasizing that taking time for self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity. So as you navigate through this busy month of November, remember to repeat these affirmations. Let them guide you towards a healthier, happier, and more balanced you. Your well-being matters. Make it a priority. Are you ready to transform your self-care routine this November with the power of affirmations? As we've explored, affirmations can be a powerful tool in promoting self-love, self-compassion, and overall well-being. Let's briefly revisit the key affirmations. For self-love we have, I am worthy of love and kindness. I am enough just as I am. These words remind us to be gentle with ourselves and to appreciate our inherent worth. For self-compassion, remember, I forgive myself for my mistakes. I am learning and growing. This emphasizes the importance of not being too hard on ourselves, acknowledging that we are all works in progress. Lastly, for well-being, I'm in tune with the needs of my body and mind. I choose to nurture myself. This encourages the prioritization of our health and well-being above all else. Imagine starting each day with these empowering words. Incorporate these affirmations into your daily routine and witness the transformative effect on your self-care practice. Remember, the way you speak to yourself matters. Choose your words wisely.